Starting a side hustle from scratch can sometimes be intimidating because you're essentially starting your own part-time business. On the other hand, side hustle apps make it easy to start making money quickly as a freelancer for a business that is already up and running. The best apps for side jobs pay well, give you a lot of freedom, and often let you have fun at the same time. Number 1. DoorDash. The idea behind DoorDash is that you drive to a restaurant, pick up a customer's order, and deliver it to them. DoorDash even provides dashers with a starter kit, including a food warming bag after making their first delivery. Many side hustle apps such as Uber require you to have a nicer, newer model car. But with DoorDash, there are no vehicle restrictions. You can also earn more money from your tips, and if you sign up for peak shifts. The downside is you need to schedule your shifts in advance in the app, so although it's technically flexible, it may be less so than other side hustles. And because you're not paid while you're on a shift, unless you complete a delivery call, you run the risk of earning less per hour than you might think. Hashtag Uber Eats. Uber Eats is a popular option when it comes to food delivery apps, and it has the advantage of letting you work whenever you want. No need to worry about signing up for shifts in advance. You also don't need to worry about meeting strict car requirements if you're driving an older model with less curb appeal. The downside of Uber Eats is that the app can sometimes be glitchy if you're using an older smartphone. That's inconvenient, but maybe less so than if you had a car full of passengers while you're driving in a busy area with the regular Uber app. Number 3. Instacart. Instacart is a grocery delivery service. It offers two types of work: full-service shoppers, who are independent contractors who shop and deliver the orders, and in-store shoppers, who are actually classified as part-time employees and only shop within stores. Full-service shoppers are what most side hustlers do when using Instacart, though they typically earn a lower rate. However, if you're looking for a driving-based side hustle and you need a break to stretch your legs during the day, being an Instacart shopper is a flexible option you can use during your other free time or even in between when you're using other side hustle apps. Number 4. Lyft. Riders who don't like using Uber often prefer to use Lyft instead, and that can bring some higher-end riders in some cases. Otherwise, the two platforms operate pretty much the same, and you can even have both apps open at the same time while you wait for fares to double your earning potential. Lyft generally takes a slightly smaller cut of your pay than Uber. Even so, most drivers still report earning more with Uber due to the sheer number of people using the platform. Number 5. Earn. If you have a spare room or even a spare property, Earn can be a great way to supplement your mortgage payments. In 2021, the average Earn host earned an extra $13,800, according to the company. You can also schedule bookings as much or as little as you like and block off dates when you will be using the property. However, it's not as simple as it first seems. You may be required to file extra tax forms at the end of the year, depending on how much you use the platform. Earn guests can sometimes be rowdy, and Earn investors have been blamed for housing shortages, which has led to it being banned in some areas. Depending on your setup, your neighbors may not appreciate it either. Number 6. Rover. Taking care of people's pets has been a side hustle since, well, people started living with them. You can certainly earn more by offering dog walking and pet sitting services directly in your community, advertising in local Facebook groups, and the like. However, Rover offers two advantages for the casual side hustler. You'll get access to an emergency support line if anything goes wrong, such as if a pet needs veterinary help or a dog gets loose. In addition, you'll be protected by the Rover Guarantee, which covers up to $25,000 in veterinary care if the animals you're watching suffer a malady. To be a dog walker or pet sitter on the Rover app, you will need to pass a background check and be at least 18 years old. Number 7. TaskRabbit. TaskRabbit is an app that pairs you up with a customer to offer small services from a list of more than 50 options, such as doing laundry, assembling IKEA furniture, being a general handy person, or pet sitting. Unlike Fiverr, most of these tasks are designed to be done in person at your customer's home. It can be a good way to practice your skills, though TaskRabbit only operates in around 60 large cities nationwide. With so many people concentrated in such a small area, some users say rates can be quite low for common services. In addition, TaskRabbit is one of the few apps that actually have a fee to get started, $25.